The idea that losing weight will make you a faster runner is one that has made sense to me for so many years. However, this is a far more complex topic than just thinking the lighter I am, the faster I will run. We need to look in terms of both the short term and the long term. Hi, I'm Rachel. I've been a runner for over 15 years and now I am a nutritionist who specialises in helping runners optimize their performance, supercharge their energy levels, and finally smash their personal bests. So let's dive into the topic of, will losing weight make you a faster runner? We're going to start with the short-term impacts of what weight loss does to you and your body and your energy levels and fueling your training. So firstly, how do runners lose weight? Ultimately, it is the same as it always is. You have to be putting into your body less energy than your body is burning. This forces the body to burn its stored energy levels and hopefully burning fat and reducing your body fat percentage. Some of the issues with this can be the fact that obviously when we're not fueling our body correctly and giving our body the energy it needs to carry out its daily functions, we can see a reduction in energy levels, greater levels of fatigue, and we also see an increased risk of injury and illness. This is because weight loss and forcing the body to burn its stored energy stores puts the body into a certain level of stress that it then has to manage and work around. As a result of this underfueling our body to create the energy deficit required for weight loss, we can see performance plateaus, or for some people, their performance during this time can get worse. And they would see, instead of their times increasing, they would see their times decreasing and feeling like they're having to work harder for it. Maintaining energy levels for training can be really, really important in doing things like reducing our risk of injury and illness. Everyone knows that an injured runner is an unhappy runner. We also have to look at the fact that the goal of weight loss can be the opposite to our goals, our performance goals. For example, if you are training for a marathon, you need to be fueling your body correctly to allow you to perform at that high level. With the increased mileage, you need increased calories, you need increased protein, and you need increased carbohydrate to allow your body to be fueled and fully recovered from the training that you are putting it through. To lose weight, you have to underfuel your body, which means you are not giving it enough calories, not giving it enough carbohydrates, and all of these things to create that energy deficit within your body to see the reduction in weight. But what about the long term? Are there any performance benefits to weight loss? A study by the American College of Sports Medicine using a 3K time trial found that a 5% reduction in body weight led to a 3.1% increase in sports performance. And when there was a 10% reduction in body weight, there was a 5.2% increase in performance over that 3K time trial. So this would suggest that there can be some long-term benefits in performance to losing weight. Now this makes sense in the fact that if you weigh less, the energy that you would expend moving that weight is going to be reduced, meaning you can put the energy into moving faster. However, there are a number of things to consider with this, the most important being your body composition. So somebody who already has a very low body fat percentage will not necessarily see the same performance gains as somebody who has a higher level of body fat percentage. One of the things you need to be aware of when it comes to weight loss is that when you lose weight, it is not uncommon to see a reduction in muscle mass. Now, as an athlete, this is not something you want. You want to be preserving your muscle mass or increasing your muscle mass so that you have more strength behind what you are doing and can better preserve your muscles and protect your muscles for all the gains that they help in sports performance. So this is why any weight loss strategy would need to be done with the view to preserving that muscle mass or growing that muscle mass while shrinking body fat percentage. Which is why when you're looking at weight loss, the body composition of you is really, really important. And it's that body fat percentage that is far more important than the weight on the scale. And figuring out body fat percentage can be really, really challenging and is a topic in its own right. But it is this body fat percentage that makes the biggest difference, because we do not want to lose our muscle mass, as that can have very good performance indicators for us. But ultimately, any goals we have around food and nutrition should be based around fueling our bodies correctly, supporting and nourishing our bodies, and focusing on health. As runners, we want to stay injury-free and healthy to allow us to do the thing it is we love the most, which is running. I was a serial yo-yo dieter for years, always thinking that losing weight is what would be the key to achieving the goals that I wanted to achieve. I actually saw the biggest benefits to my sports performance and my running performance when I stopped focusing on the weight on the scale and permanently underfueling my body. And I started fueling my body correctly, incorporating strength training and really focusing on getting consistent with training. This is where I saw the biggest performance benefits. I cut 10 minutes off my personal marathon best time despite being slightly heavier, because I had switched my focus from weight to fueling my body and training properly and incorporating that strength training. I felt so much stronger as a runner, and that showed in the performance times that I was giving. It's not that we should ignore weight or say it's not important. It's just that we need to be focusing a little bit more on health, fueling correctly, and our body composition, and really making sure that we are maximizing our muscle gains and not jeopardizing them by focusing on purely the number on the scales. So if you are a runner who is interested in losing weight, then I would strongly suggest that you look at working with a professional who understands running, understands fueling the training, and understands the balancing needs of those things for runners. There will be a link in the description below to my top 5 recovery mistakes that runners make. If you are losing weight, then making sure you are recovered from your sessions is vitally important to make sure that you are protecting your muscle mass, are fueled for your next session, and are fully recovered so that you reduce your risk of injury. I'm interested to know on your journey of potential weight loss as runners and how you have coped with them. So leave a comment below and let me know about your journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that more people can see this content, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.